Hello everybody, welcome back to Sharon from Vivid Days. Today's video we're revisiting a mould that I had 4 years ago, but I was inspired to think I want to share Christmas Australia way with you. We don't have snow, but we have beautiful weather and we have the ocean at this time of year. I'm using a little bit of that Super Sparkle White, and look, I've got my nails all done for Christmas spirit. The Super Sparkle White just helps anything pop. The lollipop sticks are to help raise up the back end, so when I apply my sand in the first coat, I am having some control over the resin not flattening out too much so that I get some of that sand really standing out. You're seeing some starfish, some shells and some real sand that I've used. That sand's been with me about 7 years, but I've still got it. I like to apply my sand into my resin. I don't want it too full. I want it to almost look like the water is lapping onto the beach. And with this one, it was a little bit of a puzzle. How do you get it to look like an ocean, although it's going to stand up in a tree and in different ways? So I thought, you know what? It's not about being real as emotion. It's about just capturing the essence of an Australia Christmas vibe and the beautiful ocean that we have over here. So I decided to keep my sand all towards the edges. I go in there and I embellish them with some shells, some starfish, and I also come in and add a little bit of gold powder because why not? It's Christmas. The more bling, the better. I slowly work my way around this, and then when I feel that I've got enough, I come in and I add a little bit of clear and a little bit of the blues, and then I let it cure overnight for 12 hours. The time frame was irrelevant. The time frame was really more because I went to bed and I woke up the next day, come home from work, and then I did it. Now, I knew that the back side of this model or mold is not going to look as aesthetically pleasing as the top, but until it all came together, it was hard to know what did I need to embellish or add on. I actually added very little afterwards. I came in and had a little bit of the ocean colour glitter just for a little bit of sparkle because why not? It's Christmas. I placed my starfishes at the edge. Now the edges, in hindsight, I wouldn't have put the starfish central. I would have put it off centre because when you create your Christmas tree and put it together, across the middle is where we'll be obstructed from the tree branches. Spacing some of the shells, I didn't want to bulk it up too much because this mold is not forgiving. If you overfill this mold, you will struggle to actually get your bits to slot in together. And the struggles were real, people. The struggles were real. I had to get out some files and sand it. I didn't keep that in to show you because who wants to see me standing for a little while? But the trick for this mold is do not overfill. You can see I'm working with 3 different colour blues, some clear, and I'll add a little bit of white in there. And the joy for this was just going with the flow. Don't worry about it being photo real, but just have some fun. Now this is the next day. The sand has settled, and I'm now going in there and adding my blues. You will see that when I come and add the white, it's a little bit blobby. And what do I mean by blobby? Well, there's no wet resin for it to go into, but I knew I was going to add another layer, so I didn't let it stress me out. You'll see the process is very similar. I've left it real time for most of this just so you can see, and I've cut out the bits that don't devalue what it is I'm sharing with you, but you get to see my whole process. And I love it. I love how the white, when I put it in, I didn't apply anything other than I let the white casting craft just bleed into the resin like a ribbon, and I think it's what decorated my tree. So this had 2 layers in total. You currently see me working on the first layer, but that was done over 2 nights sitting. You can see that little bit of gold powder that I just gently tapped into the resin. Optional extra, any one of these. Now you might think, well, why is it so white up there? And I'm like, don't stress. The clear resin at the top is going to come over with some more of the diluted resin on the next layer, but I wanted it to be more transparent towards the top and have different tones throughout the piece to add to that little bit of moving water. So I am going to love you and leave you because I'm going to let you rest, relax, listen to some music, just relax, enjoy the creative process. I hope that wherever you are in the world, you're safe and well. I hope that you found value in this video, and I hope that it's reminded you that this is how we do Christmas in Australia. It is summertime, it is beach weather, and it is glorious at this time of the year. So wherever you are in the world, if you celebrate Christmas, I wish you a wonderful Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope that you have a peaceful time wherever you are and you're enjoying some time with family. And I will see you on the next video. I really appreciate all the support and all the people that have been watching my channel. I know that I've been missing a lot for the last couple of years, but my goal is to provide more consistent, varied art on my channel. Anyway, I'm Sharon. I've digressed. Sending you all the love all the way over from Australia in New South Wales, very near Canberra. And I will see you in the new year. Merry Christmas. Much love. Bye-bye. Oh, and if you haven't already, please consider giving me a thumbs up, a subscribe, a share, and comments are always greatly appreciated. Now it really is goodbye. Bye-bye.